Hi everyone, welcome to the webinar on Simcenter Testlab Automotive and Transportation. My name is Arun. I am an application engineer for test and simulation. Today I will be demonstrating on testing solutions for automotive and transportation. So to tackle modern day engineering challenges, the test-based approach should drive product innovation while supporting at the same time efficiency of the engineering process. Test should be enable product innovation by delivering on brand promise and expecting brand values such as excellence in comfort, long lasting performance, or perfect acoustics. Balance key performance attributes of a design. For example, in the transportation industry, lightweight designs are preferred as they consume less energy. However, lightweight designs should offer the same level of comfort and durability than traditional designs. Testing helps solve the potential conflict between comfort, efficiency, and durability attributes. Handling the uncertainty of innovative designs by testing it. You can be absolutely certain that your innovation product will behave according to your specifications. So testing should be improving process efficiency in a context where testing teams often need to test more with less resources, like less people, less physical prototypes, and less time, etc. So to remain competitive in the marketplace, manufacturers need to shorten their time to market while keeping cost and risk under control. Testing team should be get more insights from less testing. In a global context, companies often need corporate engineering at the world level. So tackle the most demanding acoustic vibration durability testing requirements. So with the testing solutions, you can do durability testing, dynamic environmental testing, analytics and collaboration, model-based system engineering, TPA transfer path analysis, and rotatory machine testing, structural dynamics and acoustic testings also. So our end-to-end testing solutions integrates multiple physics data acquisition hardware with the complete suite of data collection analytics and modeling software for multidisciplinary test-based performance engineering. Today we will explain how our Simcenter Testlab software significantly increases a test facility's productivity while delivering more reliable results, even when the availability of the prototype is dramatically reduced. So redefine the testing strategy. So from trouble in reactive way, from troubleshooting like certification and proactive way, sound by like collecting the sound and analyzing the vibration analyzer and sound vibration durability and digital twin. This and all can be done with the help of SimCenter Testlab. So SimCenter Testlab software combines data collection, analytics, and modeling into a single software suite. It is an ideal tool for future-focused testing departments, offering the right balance between easy of use and engineering flexibility, and closing the loop with simulation. So these are the SCADA's modules. SCADA's in the sense signal conditioning and data acquisition system. So it is a multi-physics data acquisition system. Multi-physics in the sense, for example, I will be as a test engineer, we will be doing a lot of tests, including like collecting the data from strain gauges, like taking temperature values, and like multiple will be collecting data from multiple sensors. So no need of different system. It is a single system where you can collect all the data that is at the same point of time. You can collect multiple physical parameters. So share measurement productivity. It can support wide range digital signals. It is in one single system covering multi-physical testing, and channel count, it comes from 6 channel to 1000 plus channels. It is flexible and fits your industry needs. It comes with superior expression and data quality. So the range of SimCenter SCADA's data acquisition hardware adapts to your engineering needs. Whenever you need a fixed system with a large number of channels or a small portable unit, there is a SCADA system for your engineering application. For additional channel count, connect multiple systems in a multi front-end configuration. The wide choice of available modules allows you to configure your system to exact needs, measurement of displacement, acceleration like strain gauges, etc. As the motorcycle application for the factors playing major role, we'll focus on SCADA, XS, RS, and or mobile. So these will be majorly focused on like automotive sector and all. Uh, so as you can see, it is an. Let me go to previous slide. So Simcenter SCADA 6s. So it comes with six plus or 12 plus analog ICP channels. ICP in the sense injection control pressures. So it comes with TEDS support. TEDS in the sense transducer electronic data sheets. So TEDS is a set of electronic data in a standardized format stored in a chip that is attached to the transducer, therefore allowing the transducer to identify and describe itself to the network. It is the automation system of configuration. This needs for like maintains the diagnosis and to determine mean time between failure characteristics and all. The chip stores the information such as manufacturer's name, identification number, type of the device, etc. It saves the documentation of the user and all. So optional Simcenter SCAD has 3D binaural headset. It comes along with that 3D binaural headset where suppose if you are recording some sound, you want to listen it there itself. You want to process the sound there itself. You just record the sound and you plug in the headset and just listen the sound, how the intensity of sound and all. These things can be done with the help of SCADA 6s. So it comes along with the GPS and it has a CAN port for communication to take the communication purpose also. So it comes with two analog tachometer inputs. You can connect to multiple Simcenter SCADA access devices. The next one is like SCADA's mobile or recorder. The only difference between mobile and recorder in the sense mobile it won't be having any SD card to store the data under compact flash card we used to tell it. So in recorder it comes along with the transducer like uh, storage. So here in SCADA's mobile and recorder you can go from channel count from 4 to 260 channels in a single frame. It comes with up to 104 kHz sampling rate per channel and it comes with 24-bit ADC analog to digital conversion technology. Here it can calculate 14 million samples per second data rate. So it supports DC voltage up to 9 to 42 DC voltage. Here autonomous recording will be there with the help of flashcard, on-spot validation of measured data, and we can stream data to parallelly to the internet as well as the PC. So next one is the SCADA slab. So it is an very complicated unit. It comes with 19-inch rack mounting one frame. So here you can go from channel count from 8 to 1000 plus channels in a multi-frame mode. Here you can connect 480 input channels in a single frame. You can mix and match with SCADA's mobile with the lab and this kind of mainframes and all. So it comes with along with the built-in calibration tool. So it comes with 24-bit ADC analog to digital conversion. So it is fine-tuned for like mission critical applications, like for example in space and all they will be testing too many of data and all. So in these cases they'll be going with this one like 1000 plus channels. For automotive and all we won't be going plus 1000 plus channels. So it's like dedicated for like high-end calculations of things and all like space or these kind of applications. So next one is like last one is like SCADA service. This very good system. So it comes with IP67 and 67 rating. In IP67 it's like dust tight and protected against heavy sea waters and all. In IP67 it is dust tight and protected against immersion in water up to 30 minutes at the depth of 150 to 1000 mm. So it operates between minus 40 to 65 degrees centigrade temperature. For example, where it helps, for example, if I'm taking readings or testing my prototype in some desert or this kind of environment, obviously the temperature will be 45 or 50 plus. So inside the SCADA's device, it will be more than like plus 20 degrees of the thing. So in this kind of critical situations, temperature situation, there might be a chances of device failure and all. Here you won't be having that problem because it can withstand up to 65 degrees centigrade. and it comes with military standard 100G shock and 100G 10G vibration protection. So you can connect multiple like sensors, bridge and universal signal condition things it will support. It comes with centralized or distributed system configurations. So where it helps in the sense, for example, let me take example of the JCB. For example, I am taking readings. So if there is no any distributed system, some single centralized system means I need to keep it single place. And what are the sensors which I am connecting? For example, front end or back end, I need to connect those many cables, lengthy cables to connect to the device. Like since it is centralized. So the benefit with distributed system in the sense, for example, at front I can keep one box like one SCADA's device. At back I can keep one SCADA's device with the help of only single cable, DC chain cable. We can communicate between these devices. So it makes like it helps me to reduce the complexity of cable setup and like length of the cables. These things will be benefited from with the help of distributed system. So it gives multi-user simulation access. So if they are working on the same project, like two to three teams, they can multiply connect to the device and they can do their workflow and all without interruption. You can connect anywhere connectivity, UTP, unrestricted pairs, or Wi-Fi, or it supports cellular connection also. So in automated transportation, what are the applications? You can do road load data acquisition, experimental mode analysis, and you can do pass-by noise. You can do acceleration life cycles, EV powertrain testing, transfer path analysis, sound quality engineering, and what else, and many more. So with Simcenter Testlab, testing departments can speed up the data collection, convert measurements into insights, and connect to simulation. Today we are going to show you some examples on our software and explain how more insights can be obtained in less time. So let's look more closely into how we can speed up the data and collection. So anybody has ever tried to make a test setup that indicates more than 10 sensors, know the challenge involved within the process. You have to choose a book, your acquisition hardware, pick up the sensors, and make sure they are connected in the right channel and their correct properties and define the channel setup, including not only the signal conditioning sensitivity, measured quantity also, but also make sure that the correct naming is to be specified. So when defining the channel setup, there are many ways to ensure to the right sensor properties like sensitivity, range, and serial number, and name are assigned to the correct channel of the data acquisition system. Simcenter Testlab instrumentation app connects directly to your measurement system in order to speed up the uh, setting the process, giving parameters, or these kind of things and all. So let me show one video example. So here you can see one test engineer. So he's having a tablet. So the thing is, he connected with the help of an app. He connected to the device, and he's just clicking the photos where he has been placed the mounted the sensors and all on the device. So with the help of this device, he can just within one click he can enable the channel or he can give the measurements. As you can see, wherever he is clicking, it is taken to that particular photo where he had mounted the sensors and all, like four sensors or vibration sensors, whatever it might be. So he just opened wherever he's just clicking, it will be going to that particular place where he mounted the sensors and all. So reduce complexity and amount of work. For non-standardized measurements that anyhow should complete in in-house targets or requirements. You may want to look into other applications within the Simcenter Testlab control. Simcenter Testlab control is particularly suited for challenging test applications where using a PC-based data-free equation is unsafe and impractical. So whether the signal variations are higher or lower than the predefined limits, the Testlab control app will show it during the measurements. Big visual warnings. Oh, let me play this video. Yeah, here you can see You can like in real time you can see how the readings are being taken care of, and you can see the certain indicator, and you can customize your display like see analog, bar, level or digital. So these kind of things can be done with the help of Tesla. So when it exceeds maximum speed, it will be given in this like red icon and all. So this is a small video about durability testing. Please watch it.
Customers are always demanding more of their vehicles. Where before they were maybe happy that their vehicle survived for 100,000 kilometers, now they expect to last for at least 200,000 kilometers. This is one of the reasons why you see more vehicles on the market that are lighter and stronger, but this of course has a direct impact on the workload for durability testing. Since these tests are usually large scale and mostly happen at the end of the development cycle, they are often conducted under huge time pressure. So it is of crucial importance that vehicle test teams can work together in the most productive way to get all this work done. That is why we offer to our customers the new Simcenter Testlab Neo software. It is an integrated end-to-end platform that guides the user through all the different steps of a typical durability testing campaign, combining load data acquisition, load data analysis, and fatigue life estimation, and this all within the same software. Thanks to the instant data visualization tools, the interactive or automated analysis, performant processing, and active reporting, our customers can accelerate the delivery of critical durability insights on their products.
So these are some kind of tests that can be done with the help of Simcenter Testlab. So rotary machinery testing. So in this time data acquisition and processing, order tracking and signature testing, etc. And angle domain, torsion, vibration, and can do vibroacoustic behavior by giving different operating conditions from standard to advanced acquisition and processing. So we have prepared for you new testimonials from our customers that are already benefiting from Simcenter Testlab solutions and therefore increasing their productivity. First example is like Volvo Trucks. Volvo Trucks is the second largest heavy duty truck brand in the world. The NVH engineers at Volvo focus on improving the sound quality inside the truck's cabin. So poor sound quality and disturbing noises cause additional stress and mental fatigue of the drivers and all. So as unwanted noises may occur everywhere in the development cycle, Volvo Trucks needed a tool that could help them to quickly pinpoint the problematic area and suggest countermeasures. That is why the team in Sweden decided to go for the Simcenter Testlab 3D acoustic camera. So after a very quick instrumentation, the camera displayed an acoustic hotspots and overlays on them like 3D scan inside the cabin. So whether it's for their benchmarking purpose or quality checks or hotspot detection, the this Perial array drastically simplifies the truck instrumentation and resulted in the big productivity gains of the complete team. So as you can see, let me take the pointer. So here, so there are the different spots from where the sound is generating. So as you can see here, like red and yellowish and followed by green. So red in the sense it's like more sound intensity is more and all. And you can see there are three sound source localization systems. So one is here, one is on the glass, and one more is on the ear. So you can show very clarity from where the sound is generating and all, like sound source literally. So here is like one more of customer. So it is an Indian tire testing lab titles. So they'll test on tire noises and these kind of things and all. From small scale measurements up to the full transfer path analysis, the NVH team at the history benefited from complete Simcenter Testlab and SCADA's portfolio. So they had improved 20% in noise and vibration related testing efficiency. So this concludes our examples on speeding up data collection. We have showed you how you can accelerate your test preparation, introduce standardized tests in advanced engineering, and validate accurate data immediately and reduce cost timing. So once the equation is done, let's look into the translating the raw data into real insights. So in the beginning of this webinar, we have discussed the trend towards reducing the number of prototypes. This also means inevitably the amount of data that we measure during a single test will grow significantly. Quicker delivery to market also means there is no longer time to mystically prepare and schedule each measurement campaign. It's simply easier to measure everything in one and go. So after a long time of measurements on the test track, the task of preparing the data for further analysis can seem overwhelming, right? So trackside validation effort tools to automatically check the quality of data and prepare it further analysis, such as cutting the full day work of measurement based on the GPS location. So I'm playing one example. In this example, the process is automatically distinguishable not only between the top and bottom loop of the track, but also in the vehicle driving in clockwise or counterclockwise direction. So in this video, we are using KML files to graphically set the cutting conditions. Then they automatically picked up by the test lab. So this is the road conditions which we have taken. Down you can see the load data. So here you can see the load data. So you can avoid repetitive manual task. Since so here we'll be talking about multi-domain analysis. The very big advantage of Simcenter Testlab is it opens towards seemingly very difficult types of analysis and all. So in this example, we are using the same Testlab new application, but rather than perform NVH analysis and all, we'll compare the impact of two different road surfaces on the durability of the vehicle under test. So here you can see, so taking different such as force and acceleration and displacement to compare different runs. Display driven session enables first the easy check of multiple channels at the same time. So we calculate rainflow and pseudo damage force channels and all. So I had created earlier created some process. You can customize your process also. You can create and customize your process also. Here by within one click, I can just go. Here you can see the different graphs, and by using what are the things I want to say, I'll just enable that channel. There, the data, the particular related data will be displayed over here in your left side. You can customize the way how it views also. So results are easily accessible for further comparison on each runs and each channel based on different calibrations. So you can qualify and quantify the damage potential from different tasks using the same application as during noise, vibration, harshness, or sound quality analysis. So reduce cost development, having the right tools. If you are having the right tools, then obviously the time will be saved. Like for example, giving giving parameters for like some hundreds of sensors instead of that giving my physically. If you has a particular software which helps like having certain connected to some app and does digitally, so it will be easy saves the time and all. So products are became more complex these days, so physical prototypes are available very late for the testings and all. So with the help of Testlab, we can reduce cost, development time, identify the right cause, and compare the data prominently. So components based on TPA, transfer path analysis. So speed up the development cycle by combining testing and simulation. So in the simulation, the help with simulation in the sense, for example, if you are going with the prototype and all, you need to make the prototype, then physically want to test on the things and all. So with the help of simulation, instead of creating a physical prototype in virtual environment only, I can create the prototype. I can give different test case scenario like parameters and all. Then I can see how the results are acting. Then obviously according to the results, I can modify my designs and all. So without going to the prototype, I'll doing it virtually. So it saves a lot of time and investment also. So the final challenge during analysis is linked to share your like results with others and all. So it is very important when developing a high quality product within the organization to spread worldwide, make the test results easily and quickly accessible. It will be difficult. So best practice reports. So this is one more case study. So then so it will be working on HVAC products. So after when they shifted to Testlab, they had to increase their processing time 3 times faster using Simcenter Testlab solutions and services. So it quantifies the noise transfer path in shorter time. So previous example explained with some sound camera in Volvo case and all. So it will just focus. It will show where the like sound is generating and these things and all. So this is one more case study of Ford Austin. It is self-explanatory. So LT helps customers increasing productivity by reducing the vibration noise in their products and all. So after use while shifting to Simcenter Tesla, they had 300% increase in permissible daily use of these products. So Simcenter, this is the statement given by them. So Simcenter Testlab helps us to set up quickly and reliable component test with minimal efforts and all. All necessary functions are integrated within one software solution, making the data conversion unnecessary. This wraps up for the example on converting measurements into insights. We have showed how you can perform interactive and automated multi-domain analysis, identify the root cause and compare data prominently, and how to share your insights and reports easily. So finally, let's talk about connecting your testing activities with the simulation. So closing the gap between physical testing and simulation is the most crucial aspects of successfully introducing the concepts of digital twin. So which is front loading the design process with simulation models that are realistic and relevant. The challenges lies in getting insightful data that can be used not only to validate simulation models but also to calibrate them. This increases the productivity, accuracy, and thus the real value of simulation. So you can see, you can follow this small video. So how the simulation provide with loads models and all. Today it is an example realistic inputs so simulation, but of course the possibilities are far greater than in the first case. We look into the small electric race car on a test track to measure the loads and feed them into Simcenter 3D motion model. So when we use the model to predict the behavior of the suspension, the actual acceleration levels, then of course that is a physically measured at the car itself. This allowed to fine-tune the model, significantly improve the correlation between test and simulation. So linking test and simulation is not only about validating and validating realistic inputs. So a well correlated model can give more insights into the behavior or your structure by simulating data, which otherwise would be very difficult to test. So with Simcenter Testlab Neo, you can quickly access AMSIM models by browsing them .ami files into your PC. The model is displayed in the AMSIM Sketch Viewer display, and the data from the each component can be easily accessed and displayed. These tracks the results of the simulation executed in Simcenter AMSIM. So this is the, as you can see here, the Simcenter AMSIM model. I just load with by browsing it in the file name, .ami file name. I can just enable, click on that to see the results. What are the results which I need to see? So luckily the close relation between Sims and Testlab AMSIM allows to prefer parameters updating them from Testlab rather than accessing fully simulated AMSIM model. We can use FMU in order to interface to the AMSIM simulation directly from Testlab. In this example, it is a drive sharpness value, so was not correct, but it can be easily changed in order to improve the correlation. Running the process instead of Testlab actually triggers the simulation to recalculate the results. Afterwards, we follow the same process of recalculating the spectrum map and order sections on a newly simulated tracks. By using the pivoted view and an automated preview display, we can very quickly visualize all results and see the correlation between measured and simulated orders, and also how significantly improved. So this is one more case study. It's just ZF2. It developed the world's first NVH noise and NVH steering system bench, integrated test and simulation to determine and resolve the root cause of the problems. So this concludes the session on connecting to simulation. We have discussed how to provide simulation with loads, models, and embedded system rails in the test setup, and finally how to fine-tune simulation directly from the test. So Simcenter Test even more flexible for your testing team. Simcenter Testlab offers value-based token licensing. Instead of purchasing individual licenses for each add-on module, you can buy packs, tokens, and allow you to instantly access most Simcenter Testlab products. With value-based licensing, almost the entire suite of test product is immediately available to you and your team. This also means you are not wasting money on licensing that are not used, so you aren't left with the idea licensing and all. So it is very flexible. You can expand and optimize your software usage over time without additional investment and all. So try out and evaluate new capabilities without having the purchase specific licensing and all. So it reduces investment cost for multi-attribute testing up to 50%. So a great example, a company that benefits from value-based licensing is Briggs and Stratton. It is an American manufacturer of small internal combustion engines and all. So the small engine manufacturer uses Simcenter Testlab and Simcenter SCADAs to achieve product goals early in development cycle. So the company is all sold in over 100 countries across the globe. So they are most commonly used for at lawn mowers, lawn tractors, pressure washers, and water pumps generators, and variety of commercial applications. Its noise and harshness lab is responsible for ensuring that sound and vibration levels are best in the class and that will be durability of their products exceed expectations. These types of noise measurements allow them to prefer noise labeling according to the market directions. So the NVH team relies on accurate measurements to certify the quality of the products and all. This relatively small team has to act like Swiss knife, covering different applications like and being flexible to deliver the necessary results. Token-based licensing enables bricks and Startron to do just like that. So we talked today about all different ways in which the Tesla platform can make you more productive. You can speed up data collection by avoiding cumbersome instrumentation, reduce measurements complexity, and eliminating unnecessary test repetitions. So you can converting measurements into insight by avoiding repetitive tasks and manual work, reducing costly development time, and eliminating cumbersome reporting. And finally, connect to simulation by delivering realistic input to models, measure hard to measure things, and reduce model uncertainty. So, covering such wide range of domains from a simple microphone measurements up to fill ground vibration testing. So, and finally into token licensing and all. So if you want to know more about Simcenter Testlab or Simcenter testing solutions, feel free to check our blog, community site, webpage, subscribe to our newsletter, or directly contact us. So thank you for joining this webinar. Thank you very much.